Today I'm going to show you 5 most dangerous elbow strikes in JKD. Elbow strikes, one of my favorite weapons that you can develop and utilize as a martial artist. Now, why do I like elbow strikes so much? Because this is a natural weapon that you have as a human being. So for man or woman, this is very, very dangerous, very deadly. You don't need a lot of development. Like for punching, you gotta hit the heavy bag, hit the punching bag. Elbow, with a little bit training I'm gonna show you today, the little bit simple body mechanics, you can generate a lot of force and power and knock someone out with this weapon. So when it comes to elbow strike number 1, very simple, is what I call the side elbow strike. Obviously, you go horizontal, okay? Horizontal like this, to the side, like so. So when it comes to self-defense, this strike would hit like that, across someone, okay? So like that. With speed or something like this. So from here, now, notice, when I do the elbow, I did not wind up and hit. From here, turn. Here, turn. So from here, I'm not doing this. I'm from here, that's it, right? It hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, from here, it's a snap. It's a snap, like that, okay? So that's the side elbow, and then you have your upward elbow. Now, when you throw the upward elbow, again, I don't wind up like that, and I throw the elbow just like this. See my hand? And every single time you throw an elbow, make sure your other hand is not like this. You don't do it like this. Here, this stuff is always in front of you, right? Right? So upward elbow, like so. Now how to use it? It could be in this kind of close quarter, here, right? You see that? Or he grabs, here you could hit the stomach, you can hit the chin, right there. Or the head, you can grab the head, like so. So imagine this, the head, like that. One coming down, one sending them up. Now, the key to elbowing, a lot of people, they make the mistake. Look at my bone. If I elbow this way, you see my hand? That's not good. Just look at my bone. The key is this, very minor adjustment. Look at my bone. You hear that gets bigger? Again, neutral, turned. Just like in business. Sometimes those minor tweaks, minor changes, small hinges swing big doors. In this the case is the same. Turn, like that. See my bone? And you don't hit with your forearm, you hit with the tip. This is like a knife, this little part. Your entire body force, this part goes into someone's eyes, someone's neck, someone's temple, or rib cage, it's gonna hurt. Okay, so you turn. You see that? Turn. So, side elbow, up. Now, when you're doing the upward elbow, make sure it's not just like this, just like an uppercut. How do you throw an uppercut? Your whole body. You see my whole body? From here, whole body into it. Your whole body into it, like that. And you're hitting through the guy. So I'm not aiming here, I'm aiming, if this is the chin, I'm sending it up in the sky from there. Hip, so upward. Now downward elbow, the third one is this way. Now when you use it, if someone grabs it, here. You see that? Here, slowly, boom, boom. The back of the head or the neck, very deadly. Because this whole thing, slow, I'm letting my whole body drop on him. It's not a, oh, I'll touch you. No, it's not a touch. So it's like this, go. It's this kind of power, right? And there's no power there, I'm just dropping my hand, right? It's like this. You hear that? Right? I'm dropping my whole weight, just like when you're falling. This is that kind of power. That's actually from Chinese martial art, very, very dangerous. Again, I'm not hitting here. I'm not hitting with the soft part of my arm. I'm hitting with my tip. My tip. Again, right there, downward elbow. So, first one, side. Second one, upward. Third one, downward elbow. Fourth strike, elbow strike, very dangerous, is your back elbow. You've seen this in self-defense video when someone grabs you from here, right? You can hit, boom, right? Or sometimes you see some danger from on the other side, you can hit here, right? Or sometimes he could be in this kind of situation, it's faster when you like that. Again, you go across, back with this. Not this, not the soft part, this, right? Back elbow. Now, you can also vary it just a little bit, where it's not this coming that angle, it's coming from this angle. I like this strike a lot, because usually when people grab, you hit the groin, and you hit the groin, this is the groin shot, and you don't remember, you watch my other videos, you don't slap the groin, you pull, and you fucking rip it out. Yes, you fucking rip it out, right? Right there, and then here, see that? Very natural motion, so like that, boom. So go, boom. Very powerful, this directly to that. I'm not using any force, but he can feel like, holy shit, if you get hit on that, probably gonna have a bad day, right? So that's the back elbow. And the last one is called the cut elbow. Now the cut elbow is similar to the horizontal side elbow. The only difference is this, look at the angle of it. Side elbow. The cut is like coming down like this. You see this in Muay Thai a lot. You see that? So it's more like a cut to the temple or to the eye, the corner of the eye. So more like a cut. You see that? It's more of a snap, and it looks like this, right? Like that. More like coming up this, so horizontal, side, cut elbow, cut elbow. Now the cut elbow is good because it's fast, it's snappy. Yeah, here's the thing. When you combine these different elbow strikes, it will look something like this, okay? So you're doing your thing, right? You're doing your shadow boxing. You can see, right? It looks something like that. And when you combine it with trapping, do it slow, see that? Right? Right? And when you combine it with different things, very, very powerful, very dangerous. So there you go. Those are the 5 dangerous elbow strikes. Now, when you practice with a partner, be very careful. Be very careful. I've actually seen our partners, training buddies, accidentally cut the guy with the elbow, corner of the eye, strictly to the hospital. Like talking, because when you hit someone's temple, it's deadly. So practice with caution. Do not go full force. You don't need to go full force to know, oh, that's gonna hurt. No, it's gonna hurt. Tap. No. If you're gonna go full force, hit with a pad, go with a heavy bag, it's okay. On partner, just be careful. So comment below if you have any other questions, any martial art questions, comment below. I'll make future video based on that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. As you can see, we're growing very, very fast. It's a global community now. So hit the subscribe button below, hit the bell, turn on notification, and check out my other martial art videos if you're interested. Check it out. Until next time, be water, my friend.